When your cat sleeps next to you every night, do you actually know what they are trying to say? It looks adorable, but behind that closeness, there is something much deeper that most owners completely miss. Today, we are going to reveal what your cat is really doing while you sleep and why it matters more than you think. Most people assume it is simple. Your cat is cold. You are warm. End of story. But think about it. A cat can easily find a warm spot anywhere in your home. A sunny windowsill, a laptop, a radiator, a fresh pile of laundry. They have plenty of options. And yet, night after night, they choose you. Why? Because sleep is the moment when a cat is most vulnerable. Every instinct tells them to hide, to find a safe and hidden spot where nothing can reach them. And instead of choosing a quiet corner under the bed, they climb right next to a human who is 15 times their size. That is not about warmth. That is about trust. Research in animal psychology shows that cats form attachments to their owners in the same way that infants bond with their parents. When your cat settles down beside you, they are telling you something they cannot say out loud. You are the one place where I can completely let my guard down. Have you ever noticed your cat pressing their head or cheek against you right before they fall asleep? That is not just affection. That is chemistry. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, forehead, and near their tail. When they rub against you, they leave invisible marks behind. But here's what most people do not realize. When your cat sleeps pressed against you, they are not just marking you. They are blending your scent with theirs. In the wild, cats from the same colony share a communal scent. It is their way of saying, without a single sound, "This one is mine. This one is safe." Every night your cat performs this ancient ritual. They are telling themselves and the world around them, we belong to each other. This is also why your cat sniffs you so carefully when you come home from somewhere new. You smell different. You have lost part of that shared scent. And that bedtime cuddle is partly them restoring what went missing. Does your cat always sleep in the same spot? Right by your head? Near your feet? Pressed against your back? That is not random. That is strategy. Even the most pampered house cat still carries the instincts of a predator. And predators understand threats. When your cat positions themselves beside you at night, part of their brain genuinely believes they are standing guard. Watch where your cat sleeps. If they face the door, they are watching the entry point. If they sleep near your head, they are protecting your most vulnerable area. They know they are small. They do not care. Something deep in their instincts says, "This human is mine to protect." Every position your cat sleeps in is sending you a message. When they curl into a tight ball with their paws tucked in and belly hidden, that is a protective pose. They trust you enough to be near you, but they have not fully let go yet. It is trust with a layer of caution. When they sprawl out completely with their legs stretched and belly exposed, that is the ultimate sign of security. Showing the belly is the biggest act of trust in the cat world. They believe with complete certainty that nothing bad will happen to them in your presence. When they sleep with their back turned to you, do not take it personally. In the cat world, turning your back to someone means you trust them so much you do not need to watch them. It is actually a compliment. And when they press themselves right up against you, wedged as close as physically possible, that is the strongest statement of all. They want zero distance between you. That is not clinginess, That is devotion. Cats are naturally most active at dawn and dusk. That is when their wild ancestors hunted. Their bodies are not designed to match your schedule. But here's what is truly remarkable. Cats who live closely with people gradually shift their sleep and wake cycles to mirror their owners. They stay awake longer during the day. They sleep more deeply at night. Not because it comes naturally to them, but because that is when you are there. Think about that for a moment. Thousands of years of evolution, and your cat quietly rewrites all of it just to spend more time existing in your world. You had a rough day. You have not said a single word yet, and already your cat will not leave your side. How do they know? When you are stressed, your body releases cortisol. Your breathing changes. Your movements shift. Even your scent changes. Your cat picks up on every single one of those signals without any explanation from you. This is why some cats become especially affectionate when their owner is sick, anxious, or grieving. They are not just being sweet. They are responding to real signals you are sending without even realizing it. And by sleeping beside you every night, they are learning your baseline, your normal heart rate, your breathing patterns, the way you move in your sleep. So when something changes, they are the first to notice. Your cat has slept beside you for months or even years, and suddenly they stop. Do not ignore that. Cats are creatures of habit. When they break a pattern this significant, they are communicating something important. Sometimes the reason is physical. Pain, illness, or discomfort can make a cat retreat into solitude. Cats instinctively hide when they do not feel well. If your older cat suddenly wants to sleep alone, a visit to the vet is worth considering. Sometimes it is environmental. A new pet, a new person in the home, a change in routine. Something that feels minor to you might feel enormous to them. And sometimes it is emotional. If something frightened them in the bedroom, or if there was tension in that space, they may pull away to protect themselves. Your cat once chose to sleep beside you because they trusted you completely. If that changes, they are not being difficult. They are talking to you. So pay attention, and if needed, gently help them find their way back to feeling safe. Every time your cat settles in beside you at night, it is not just a cute habit. It is trust. It is a choice. It is a language without words that they speak to you every single day. Now you know what they have been trying to say all along. If this video helped you understand your cat a little better, hit the like button and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, where does your cat love to sleep?